At this exact point, something inside the plane goes terribly wrong. Within 10 seconds, the plane reaches a heading of 300, their intended heading towards Dubai. The captain turns the yoke slightly to the left to bring the plane back to level flight. He looks at the attitude indicator for confirmation, but in the gauge, nothing happens. He applies more pressure, still nothing. The gauge shows the plane still in a right bank. More pressure, but try as hard as he may, the aircraft refuses to follow his orders. The plane just keeps banking right. Outside, it is complete darkness and the captain has no visual cues. The plane is just 3,000 feet off the ground and the aircraft refuses to follow the captain's command. The captain is now in a state of utter confusion. He has never experienced this in his 18,000 hours of flying. He has never trained for this either. He increases the pressure on the yoke, moving it to the left even further. His body can feel the plane turn to the left, but his instrument is telling him that the plane is in a right turn. His eyes can't see the horizon outside. He is getting conflicting information from each of his senses.
What's happened here? My instruments!
Captain Cooker is experiencing spatial disorientation, one of the most dangerous things to happen to a pilot in the sky. And this is why pilots are trained endlessly to trust your instruments, trust your instruments, trust your instruments. And Captain Cooker is now doing exactly that. He is trusting his instrument. The instrument is telling him that the plane is turning right. So he ignores all his other senses. He pushes the yoke further to the left to try to bring the plane back to level. But the plane doesn't respond. The plane seems to have a mind of its own, and it continues turning right. But what the captain doesn't know is that the instrument that he's relying upon is lying to him. That instrument is stuck and it is no longer working. There was nothing wrong with the aircraft, and the plane had returned to wings level seconds earlier. But with the captain continuing to turn the yoke to the left, the plane has now started banking the other way. If you have seen my YouTube community posts, you know I basically live in airports.